Most people are using AI every day now. They have ChatGPT open. They have 5 browser extensions. They saved a folder called Best Prompts. They watched a guy in a black turtleneck explain that one sentence will turn them into a one-person billion-dollar company. And somehow, they are still behind on email. That is because AI does not automatically make you productive. AI makes your existing system faster. If your system is clear, AI gives you leverage. If your system is chaos, AI gives you high-speed chaos with a confident tone of voice. Welcome to AI Chaos Lab. Today, why most people use AI and still get nothing done. The uncomfortable truth is this. Most people are not using AI as an operator. They are using it as a vending machine for vague wishes. They type things like, "Make this better. Give me ideas. Write a strategy. Create a viral post." Then AI gives them something that sounds smooth, harmless, and weirdly excited about synergy. They copy it, dislike it, ask for 5 more versions, dislike those 2, and then decide the tool is overhyped. But the tool was not the main problem. The problem was that the request had no target, no constraints, no definition of quality, and no next step. That is not a prompt problem. That is an operating system problem. The first AI trap is the tool collector. This person has tried every AI app on the internet. One app writes emails. One app summarizes meetings. One app makes slides. One app turns podcasts into tweets. One app turns tweets into podcasts. One app turns your calendar into a small emotional crisis. Their browser has 27 tabs open, and every tab promises to save 10 hours a week. Somehow, they have lost the entire week. The tool collector believes productivity comes from finding the perfect tool. But productivity comes from removing ambiguity. A bad workflow with better software is still a bad workflow. It just has a nicer dashboard. AI Chaos Insert. Introducing Productivity GPT, the first AI assistant that creates 3 new tasks every time you finish one. Complete your inbox? Congratulations! It has generated a quarterly roadmap, a personal brand strategy, and a Notion dashboard for tracking the dashboard. Now with dark mode. The second trap is believing prompt packs are systems. A prompt can be useful. A prompt pack can be useful. But a folder with 1,000 prompts is not a workflow. It is a junk drawer with better branding. Real AI leverage comes from repeatable loops. Input. Output. Review. Decision. Improvement. Again. If you use AI to write a post, but you do not know what a good post looks like, the AI cannot save you. It will produce something that sounds like every other post written by an AI trying very hard to sound like a human who recently discovered LinkedIn. The bottleneck is no longer generation. The bottleneck is judgment. In the old internet, the problem was creating enough content. In the AI internet, the problem is choosing what should exist at all. The third trap is treating AI like a genius instead of an employee. People ask AI to figure it out. Then they get angry when it figures out something generic. But imagine hiring a human assistant and saying, "Make my business better." Then walking away. That is not delegation. That is abandonment with Wi-Fi. Good AI users manage the model. They give context. They define the audience. They set constraints. They ask for options. They critique outputs. They build templates. They keep what works. They delete what does not. Bad AI users ask for magic. Good AI users build machinery. The fourth trap is automation panic. Someone discovers AI agents and immediately wants to automate everything. Emails. Research. Sales. Content. Scheduling. Customer support. their morning routine, their personality. But automation is not intelligence. Automation is multiplication. If you automate a useful process, you multiply value. If you automate a broken process, you multiply confusion. This is how companies end up with AI customer support bots that reply to every problem with, "I understand your frustration." Then absolutely do not understand it. This is how creators end up with 200 posts that all say, "In today's fast-paced digital landscape." This is how managers create AI workflows that save 10 minutes and create 3 meetings to discuss the savings. AI does not remove the need to understand the work. It punishes you for not understanding it faster. So what actually works? Not more tools. Not more prompts. Not more dashboards. A simple loop. Pick one task you repeat every week. Define what a good result looks like. Create a clear input template. Ask AI for 3 different approaches. Choose one. Improve it. Save the workflow. Run it again next week. That is it. It sounds boring because real leverage usually does. The people who win with AI are not always the people with the newest app. They are the people who turn messy work into repeatable systems. They do not ask AI to replace their thinking.